express that and explore that is because of how dangerous and how like harmful homophobia is within male communities, right? Like, if you go out and kiss a guy, you might get fucking jumped, right? Like if you kiss a guy on the street. Now, this isn't to say it's
yeah, because I know it gave you. I tell people when you go to these conventions, it gives you confirmation of how far you have grown in your career.
Yes.
And also, I'm pretty sure you had a bunch of the top talents that you haven't shot with say, "We seen your video."
Yes. I've had people who come up to
can make money off of it.
But see, the thing about it is, okay, let's just keep it 100. The girls nowadays don't give a fuck about the money; they want to go viral.
Well, yeah, I mean, people want to go.
So it's kind of like the girl. A lot of the girls that don't show their face with the feet, it ain't because they make more money with the feet. Back to where you're not doing the content how you're shooting content, but you're not shooting with everybody that got their mama. Now it done kind of the circle done closed up a little bit to make yourself. Okay, before I start, I gotta look at her again, man. It's gonna be a lot of. I'm gonna have to work through this one, ladies and gentlemen, because damn, you know how they say the picture don't do her justice. No, the pictures, videos don't do you justice. How you doing, gorgeous?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, I know you look good. I was asking how you were doing.
I'm doing well.
Oh my God. And how has your week been? Because every time I talk to you, you've been camming a whole lot.
Oh, camming. It's gone well. I can't complain, right? I'm here. I saw another day.
I'm pretty sure that the guys that come to the cam room don't want to leave.
Well, you know, some of them come and stay for a bit, but the place that I cam on, I can't give any of my socials or any of my information, and they take like 65% of everything I make.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people don't understand about camming, is that that's the side of the point of the business where the platform gets majority cut, not the content creator.
Right.
And for you, but I ain't gonna front the money these girls make from the camping, which makes you wonder how much that 60% really is if they would get the 60. So, but for you, is how do you offset that? Because, like I said, because a lot of times that would discourage a girl from camming.
Mm-hmm.
But the fringe benefits of it is that girls do well with camming. So for you, when you found out that the percentage didn't go the way of the content creator, what did you think?
I was like, well, listen, right now I am a new performer, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have my fan base fully built. I'm not making income off of, content as of right now, right? Mm-hmm. Fan base just isn't there yet, and that's a part of it, right? Anyone who thinks they're gonna come in and just immediately skyrocket and make lots of money,
yeah.
So camming keeps the hair done.
Yeah.
Keeps the Destiny Rabbit done, right? Camming, I am very grateful for it. Does it suck thinking about 65% and I'm getting 35%? Yeah, it sucks a little, but I'm grateful for it regardless, because it's a stepping stone, right? Everything in life, it's like a ladder, and we get here and then we go here and we go here. And as long as I am, being able to maintain, my normal life until I get to the next level, I'm going to do it.
Yeah, because, I mean, don't get it twisted. I've seen a lot of girls transition to porn with cam, but they still camming. Mm-hmm. And always, to be honest with you, ladies are better off not so dependent upon content for money. Because, for one, content fluctuates, the platforms, and so forth. Then also you add to these laws. But guess what the laws don't fuck with? Webcamming.
Right.
Streaming, personal sites, and everything. But for you, webcamming actually builds a base a little bit faster than content does, to be honest with you.
Yes. Yes. And I literally just started camming a couple weeks ago. It took a lot for me to get approved. They took a lot for me to get approved, right?
Yeah.
Like, it was approved for like one other one. But that one is very confusing. And so I got approved for this one. It took just the ID verification and a utility bill that I'm like, whoa. So
oh yeah, they it's way harder to get on Cam than it is to get on OnlyFans, people.
yes, a whole lot. So I made it, and I've just like, listen, I need to take some time out, and I typically cam from like 1 to 6:30 every day. And I try to do some content in the morning. Would that be for social media or for X or what have you? And do that.
Oh yeah, and also she takes wonderful pictures, ladies and gentlemen. I'm looking at her page now. I'm like,
thank you.
Yeah, she might have to go on the list if I for retirement, for coming out of retirement. So with that being said, y'all know what time it is. It's time to smoke this over. Welcome to the Smokers Lounge. You know I am Kevin Officer Southern Champ, aka the Chairman Officer Southern Champ, aka the Porn Rap Star, aka Ali Poundachek, the man of international mystery and intrigue. You can find all my links with one link, allmylinks.com/porn rap star. Now let's get to these sponsors, why don't we? First up, eroticismmagazine.com. Hot Adult Mag. Please subscribe. Hit the link in the description. Next up, blusherotica.com. That's right. Boys Over with Smut. They even got virtual reality, and did I mention that the Avian nominated and won one? So there you go. Also, the great t-shirt design line that you know I love wearing on these shows, Pass That Apparel. You can find them on TeePublic. I have a referral link in the description. You can find them under Pass That Inhalation Partners. Great t-shirt designs, 420 inspired. And they even got a line coming for the Smokers Lounge itself, people. Be on the lookout for it. Also, what kind of smoke do you like? I got it for you. Smokekind.com, the king of THCA, mailed to your door. Please hit the referral link to check out their sales and discounts that they have on their wonderful cannabis, whether it's single roll, flower, or even vape. There you go. And speaking about stress and pain relief, Sarah J CBD's got you covered. Please use my promo code BOBBIE to get 10% off your next order from sarahjcbd.com. And last but not least, for all my swingers, all my poly people, all my socialites, if you ever come to North Carolina, if you want a place to come to and travel and check out the swinger lifestyle, North Carolina actually got you covered. It's called the Odyssey Lounge. Please go to odysseylounge.net. Go ahead and pay a donation. They throw parties every Friday and Saturday themed. That's right. It could be t-shirt and panties. It could even be this Saturday, Mr. Magic Stick. And yes, it is great. They have multiple rooms where you get your play on, and they even have a dungeon. Plus, they even have live music every now and then. So please check out odysseylounge.net and go ahead and book yourself your next trip to the Odyssey Lounge in Clayton, North Carolina. Also, you can find me 5 days out the week in the mornings at fullswapradio.com, as well as supradio.com, as well as SkyHawkAvatarTV.com. And don't forget about my pro wrestling podcast. That part, my wrestling podcast for the STO podcast family. You get what I'm saying? Pro Wrestling Smoke, where I talk about WWE. I talk about AEW. I talk about TNA. AAA. Yes. Mascara par mascara. I'm talking about my boy, El Grande Americano. Hey, amigo. You know what I'm saying? As well as my favorite all black, all African American pro wrestling company, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe Wrestling. So please check me out every Thursday at 5 p.m. to check out that Wrestle Plundry with some real smoke. Now, once again, you see that the intro is getting longer. That's a good thing. But this lady here, you know, I had to stop and look at her. She is, you know how they say a snack? No, she's a whole fucking buffet. You know what I'm saying? She's thick in all the right places. And trust me, her body is a Coke bottle classic. You feel me? And trust me, you boys gonna be jumping like rabbits when you see her. And her destiny is to be one of the greats in the industry. So I'm gonna shut up and let this gorgeous, sexy, thick drink of water introduce herself. Tell me who you is, baby.
Hi, y'all. My name is Destiny Rabbit.
Yeah. And I'm Peter Cottontail, and I'm ready to jump the fence. You feel me? So now I saw you at work with BBW Adventures. How was it working with Amazon Amanda?
I didn't actually get to work with Amazon Amanda. Oh. I worked with Big Cherry.
Yes. We know about Big Cherry.
So it was actually a really great experience. I loved every moment of it.
Oh yeah, and Big Cherry is fun to work with. That's my homie. She's been on the show a couple of times. And what kind of scene did you do with for BBW Adventures?
I did a solo scene where we kind of role play. Well, we're not role playing. So my husband's best friend, right, in this like kind of comes in and has been eyeballing me all this time, and I know husband ain't home. He comes in and sees me and is staring at me, so I make him worship my ass. I do strip tease, some ass worshiping, and then I, you know, do a little solo playing with myself with my little vibrator, make him watch, and then kick him out.
That is an interesting way to do a solo, because I ain't even gonna front. It's like normally when people just shoot short, even the companies, they just shoot a solo. There's really no storyline behind it, right? And everything, and that's actually, I would like to see more solos with storylines, because y'all solos be boring. Some of y'all ladies solos be boring as fuck. because the biggest thing about solos is that making them interesting, because you can bore your fan base quicker with a solo than you can with boy girl. Right. So for you, because I know you do a lot of solo content, I don't think you do boy girl content just yet. Right. How do you keep the interest alive with the solos? So
for me, my first shoot ever, right, was with Blush. It's my yay, because Stacy and Charles are absolutely amazing.
Yes, Charles is my homie.
And when you do VR, right, there's a little bit of a storyline behind your VR scene. And when I shot with Big Cherry, Big Cherry's big on storylines too. Yeah. So I kind of learned every opportunity that I have is a learning opportunity for me, because people don't understand. Porn is something that you learn. This is a learn as you go industry, and it is, you learn every day. And so I've kind of evolved from there, and my content's evolved from there, right? Like I say that I didn't really start the industry until January when I shot with Blush, because I had absolutely no idea what I was doing prior. Yeah. You know, it was a couple OnlyFans takes of me playing with myself, and that's it. And then I did that first shoot with Blush, which taught me an awful lot. And now it's more solo, fetish, foot worship, ass worshiping.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So before we get into the hard questions, let's go back in the time machine. What got Miss Rabbit into the business in the first place?
Ooh. I worked for a corporation that I had like blood, sweat, and tears moved my way up from a cleaner all the way up to the corporate office, right?
Damn.
And unfortunately, my housing was completely attached to my employment. And June 27th of last year, they sporadically laid me off.
Damn.
So that means I lost my housing, I lost everything, right? And so I was talking with my homegirl, and she's like, I don't want to go back to working for another corporation. I don't want to do it. And have the rug swept out from underneath my feet again. So I decided I'm gonna build an empire. I'm gonna build an empire, and I'm gonna get into content creation, and it has evolved.
So when you started, what was the content you were first doing?
What was my first what?
What was the first content you were doing? Was you were pretty much starting off with solo, correct?
Just solo. Just in with myself, OnlyFans clips, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And building out, because I was like, I thought that it would be a faster process, right? As everybody don't know anything about the industry. And so I started with an X profile. I never had X. I've never had Twitter up until July 30th of last year. And so I started a Twitter profile. I started an OnlyFans, and I just went from there. Learning as much as I can day by day. And thankfully, I've been blessed with some really amazing people that has taught me a lot along the way.
Oh, snap. So now your first solos, right? Tell me how they went.
Horrendously. I did not realize about, lighting, how lighting is important. I took a bunch of really pretty photos, though. Like, I paid a photographer to take photos, and that lighting was great. And so I kind of like worked off of those photos for a really long time. Off taking selfies. But my videos, yeah, they were a bit badly. There was no lighting, no tripod, like whole phone. One hand. I mean, if we're gonna be honest, that's how it started. I don't know if
because people don't realize how hard it is to shoot a solo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not easy because you got to position the camera, you got to position yourself.
Yes.
And you can get bored doing it. Because y'all got to extend the solo, because let's keep it 100, even for a dude, the solo, y'all masturbate don't last that goddamn long. And neither does ours. Like our jerk off about less than a minute. So I can imagine what y'all might be, you know what I'm saying? Especially masturbation.
Oh yeah.
So and spice it up. Another question, do you enjoy masturbating? That's the other thing. Because some of the girls do solos, they not into solos.
No, I actually really enjoy masturbating, and I have ventured out into non-fluid girl, which I really enjoy. I don't know if we got to that portion yet, but
oh no, because I remember, because I had models who collab and they did balloon fetish, V fetish, you know what I'm saying? Ass works with each other, what have you, because you can't do girl on girl fetish that doesn't involve penetration, dildos, or even sex.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do cum races on girl girl,
Mm-hmm.
non-fluid. You can play with another girl with a toy on
Yeah,
non-fluid. There's a
yeah.
lot that you can do in the non-fluid world that is
Mm-hmm.
extremely safe.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because because that's the thing that I always tell girls: you need to get into your fetish bag
Yes.
because it's just funny. I find it like hilarious. I always say this: girls kind of do it backwards. They start off doing solo, then they end up going to boy girl. When actually, the way it's supposed to be, you do boy girl, and you end your career with solo. because because the reason why, because you done so much collabs that the only exclusive shit you got really is the damn solos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and plus more girls looking for more paid gigs around that time as well, and they're shrinking their content trade, so it'd be more exclusive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now, of course, I got to ask the hard question.
Okay.
Now, knowing how fat that ass is, how sexy she is, I know the porn side been called. So is that something you thinking about transitioning to, or you good where you at?
I'm definitely transitioning. Boy girl, not so much right now.
Mm-hmm.
Um, boy girl, and once and if and once I decide to do boy girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want it to be huge, right? Um, that's why I'm building my fan base on solo content,
Mm-hmm.
non-fluid girl content. Because I've worked with some great women in
Mm-hmm.
this, and fetish is like I love fetish,
Mm-hmm.
so that's a thing for me.
Oh yeah, and shoot, because now are you saving the boy girl for the paid gig? Because I had the conversation of stuff that you save for paid versus you do for content. Is that something you looking? Because I mean, because you have no boy girl content,
I have no
that
boy content.
that actually opens you up for the companies to really pay your ass well for that. Especially since she haven't shot one. So that's the equivalent if you never shot anal.
Yeah, right, right. And what I well, in my perspective on porn is right.
Mm-hmm.
Once you open Pandora's box and you build your fan base,
Mm-hmm.
that's really what you got to continue to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do what your fans love, which is important to each and every one of us, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
if it isn't for our fans,
Mm-hmm.
we who would be watching us,
And who be buying it?
right? Who'd be buying it? So for me, it's very important to do boy girl and do boy girl at the right time and on my terms because there are very specific things that I don't even do.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I tell females. I mean, don't get it twisted. In your situation, I think that boy girl is just how can I put this? If you do it, it's kind of like the porn star doing fetish. The fetish is just the extra.
Right,
It's like to me, yours would be the opposite. The boy girl would be the extra because your main focus and your brand is built around the fetish.
right,
Yeah, that's what I would think it would be. So it's kind of like because you're not dependent upon boy girl content like a lot of girls are. You know,
right,
period. Because it's not just that you do boy girl, you have to continue doing it. It's if you with you starting off fetish and you built a fetish fan base, which is more niched and they spend more money. And
right,
trust me, they spend more money on fetish seeing that they would a boy girl.
right,
I know this because they done it to me. So for you, really, like I said, the boy girl will be more of just to give my fans a change of pace and to
right,
attract the guys that want boy girl.
right. And of course, I want, it's something that I'm open to in the future for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I've had a lot of people who are like, you've got to do boy girl. You have to do boy girl. You won't have a name unless you do boy girl. And I'm like, okay, well, I think something very important for people who are just starting out, right? And they're not bringing in the income, right? One thing about business, I'm very business minded as well.
Yeah.
And one thing about business is you got to check your overhead costs compared to what you got bringing in. And obviously in porn, right, we are very safe.
Yeah.
And that means that we got to get talent tested. Now, talent testing is going to run you about $250, $300, depending on who you go through, right?
Yes.
Got to do that every 14 days. But you also, right, your fans also want to see the nails done.
Yeah.
They want to see the toes done. They want to
Yeah.
see the hair done. They want to see the lashes. They want to see all the glamour of it. Plus, you got to get outfits. Plus, you got to get lighting. Plus, you get all the things. Then you do. I haven't even touched editing software and the amount that costs, right? So, in my mind, and where I'm at, right? I'm like, listen, I'm gonna be a businesswoman on top of do my fetish and my porn career and my content creator career and all the things, right? I want to do all the things. But like I said about Cammy, there's steps to this. And I'm like, listen, it is not feasible for me in this moment. I'm surviving right now. I am surviving. It's not feasible to go get talent tested every 14 days and make sure I've got collabs lined up.
Oh no.
For that. So I'm like, what is my best way? What is the smartest thing Destiny can do? The smartest thing Destiny can do is build a name, build a fan base, do her fetish, do her solos, do her non-fluid girl. I'm even open to doing boy-girl non-fluid. I would like to peg a man on camera. That's okay. I like that. I want to do it. And it's non-fluid. We would use obviously latex condoms on, the utensils. I don't know how PG we need to be. So
oh no, it's packing. You fucking him in the ass. Of course, you have the dildo with the rubber on it.
There's absolutely no fluid there. Or a good sensual ass massage with a long end. I don't. There is the thing about porn is the sky is the limit.
Yeah.
Like, I understand we like that hardcore penetration, the girl gagging and choking on the member. Listen, I understand we like that, but also there's so many other things that we could branch out and do to be creative and build up and make income.
Yeah, actually. No, because when I look at that, she wear heels. Thank you. And she looked great in heels too. You know how I feel about heels. And a lot of girls miss that when it comes to foot fetish, that's part of it. The heels. You know what I'm saying? And I see that your fans really love you in heels. Because you wear them a lot.
I have a whole wish list of pleasers, right? Pleasers are my thing. I love me a good pair of pleasers. My fans appreciate the pleasers. And so I'm like, now I kind of don't want to wear anything else unless it's pleasers when I record.
Oh yeah, because even with me, when I filmed, the girls wore the heels through the whole scene. Because when you see a woman in some heels, it changes how I look at that scene. I don't care nobody say.
Right.
You be butt naked in heels. Trust me, it's a different energy.
Right.
And because we know you do solo, we know you do girl on girl type non-fluid fetish. Of course, do you do ass worship? Do you do face sitting?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Now wait a second. There's two type of face sittings now.
Oh, I did a scene with another human that hasn't come out yet. I haven't dropped it, right? But let's just say I'm in a Hooters uniform and I gave her cake. I gave her the cake she wanted. Right on her face. And now her shorts have makeup all over them and I can't get it out.
Oh my God. And for you, because you were saying about with the boy girl or what have you. I can give you one name that trumps the boy-girl shit. Sin Sage. I interviewed her twice. She's a Hall of Famer for doing lesbian porn, even though she has a husband and she could be bisexual. But she has never done a boy-girl scene, and she does a lot of fish, and she has a podcast. So can be done, but the key is you have to know what you're doing and doing it right and make it look good.
Yes.
Period. And when you look at other girls, what do you see they do wrong? Because apparently you get it right.
I think everybody, I can't say other girls do it wrong though.
Bullshit. I'm here to tell you.
Listen, I can't say, because to make that judgment call, right? Like some girls have blown up. I know a girl who has blown up since January. Way far surpassed me, right? She's blown up. And is doing boy girl and is doing well.
Yeah.
And I'm like, great job. I just feel like everybody's journey is different, right? Everybody.
If you think about the boy girl, is kind of somewhat of a cheat code.
Yeah.
Because to me, ladies. Okay, we're gonna keep it 100.
Okay.
Other than men having a longer run in porn, actually, I hate to tell y'all this, the fetish ladies have a longer run than the porn girls do.
Look at Amazon Amanda. She's a goat.
I'm saying what's my girl? Miss Whitney Morgan. She does porn, but her bestseller is her bondage video that involve no sex. None. So it can be done. It's just what people gotta realize, you got to make the fetish look good and look sexy. Because and it got to be authentic. Period. And
I think you've got to authentically enjoy it.
That too. Yeah, because like girls think foot fetish just post some feet pics. No, it's how you pose the feet.
Right.
And what you do with the feet, period. I saw a girl that did a picture where her feet was dirty. And next thing you know, when I interviewed, she was like, man, that's my top selling beat. Me just crawling around with my feet dirty. It was you know what I'm saying? And how much were you surprised how well fetish sells?
I don't think I was that surprised, to be honest, because I've always been, even though I haven't been in the industry, right? I've always been a little freak. And I've always loved me some fetish, right? I've always enjoyed a nice fetish video. Always. I enjoy fetish, right? Because listen, when you get to a certain age, right, you done fucked, right? There's nothing new about fucking. The dick goes in the pussy. Great job, everyone. We made it, right? But fetish, that's like Pandora's box, right? Because there's so many different fetishes. There's countless amounts of fetishes.
Yeah.
And listen, it's interesting. I mean, I'm a verse, so I like to be a top, and I like to be a bottom. Just call me greedy.
But see, to me, I always said this. You have it. I gotta put this. You're still collaborating with other women versus just doing solo. Because I think girls that just do solo, they hit a ceiling. Because after a while, your fan base gonna want to see you with an actual dick. But if you supplement that with you're doing shit with women, we kind of forget that you don't fuck a real dick.
Right. And I've already released a girl solo. Or a girl scene, not solo.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna ask you this. Would you be mad if your whole career was based around girl?
Hell no. Have we seen women? I'm looking for a girlfriend right now. Listen.
So,
I love women.
But you still love dick though.
Yeah. I mean, I love women more than I love dick. But I love dick too. Like, it just depends on what. But women, are gorgeous from the tops of their heads to the bottom of their feet, and
So
all
true.
walks and all shapes and all sizes, and just look at women, man.
Just look at you.
Thank you.
Oh no, trust me. If I was the man that could break this porn chair, I would be so honored. If I was the, because I'm
Man.
sorry, I can tell that pussy probably good in the motherfucker. Hey, good and tight. Oh yeah. So yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, at some point, you probably do a girl fuck scene before you do a boy girl fuck scene.
I mean, listen, I definitely, I am definitely, yes. I mean, listen, if a guy hits me to collab, right?
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, right, I'm doing non-fluid right now.
Yeah.
And you don't, you're not down to do that with me.
Mm-hmm.
That just tells me that, okay, you just want to fuck.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm to keep it 100.
Oh, let me take
Speaking
that.
from a
It might
business,
sell as well for the men.
it's yeah. To be honest with you, now it depends on the woman that you do and the fetish,
Right.
because the fetish has to involve his dick. So it's like whether it.
Imagine giving me an ass massage, right?
Yeah.
Imagine getting in there, giving me a nice sensual ass massage, and ending it with a hand job. Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh no, milking is a thing.
Milking is a thing.
Milking is a thing. If you think that shit don't sell, you crazy. That
I'm
shit sells very well.
That's what I'm saying. Like, imagine me finding a great male co-star that lets me edge him. Oh my god! Like in between, massaging or whatever,
Yeah.
I'm going like this. You're getting right there. You're getting ready to come, and I'm like, nope. Get
Oh,
back.
come to now sales as well. I'm into that. I'm into come to now.
Right.
Receiving and giving.
I have,
So shit.
I have a lot of ideas for non-fluid. A lot of ideas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because but see that's the thing, a lot of guys when they think of fetish, they think it doesn't involve a dick. There's fetishes that involve a dick that you ain't got to do penetration with the female. It could be as simple as titty fuck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or a foot or a foot job. You know,
Or-
period. Or even to the, or if you want to be technical about it, shout out to my man Heck Tech dry humping.
Dry humping. Dry humping. I know, listen, I know we all remember being 13 years old, dry
Yes,
humping.
we do.
And that was some good. That was good. That was we have completely forgotten about dry humping. And that's why I say the sky is the absolute limit. It's just as much as you're willing to expand your mind on it, right? It's like let's expand a little. Let's do something outside of the box. Like I could have came out and I could have been having sex with men. I could have been doing boy girl all this time. But how does that set me apart? It doesn't.
And two, also it'll make when you actually do one have more impact because you haven't done one, you've been doing fetish. You know what I'm saying? No different than you haven't done a sex girl on girl. When that finally happens, that's gonna have impact because sometimes ladies shoot their load too much in year one. Now, granted, we in the era where gangbangs is a thing and the doubles, that's double vaginal, the double penetration, double anal, airtight, all that is a thing. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. But because of the way the kink and fetish realm is, BDSM and all that, there's a lane for females to go that route even more.
Love BDSM.
Which one you switch or you a dom?
I'm a switch all day. I feel like in order to be a great dom, you have to know what it is to be a bottom,
Yeah.
right? Um, but I feel like there are those who are just straight dominant personalities, and I get that. For me, it's an energy thing. And I can't explain it. I just know that if I naturally take the lead as a dominant, great. But I can also naturally take the submissive lead, which is fine. I like to be flogged. I like to be spanked. I don't like a paddle. I don't like paddle. Paddle, I got a bruise.
Oh, I would love to do a damn BDSM scene with your sexy ass. Yes, Lord. I'd be hard just doing that.
Um, but see, what people don't understand is that for most people who are in the BDSM community, we can actually come mentally from that.
Yeah, actually.
I can actually come and get wet as hell from being flogged. Oh my God. I'm like, I get to dripping.
I'm just sitting here imagining it myself.
And I enjoy flogging as well. So, like I've got an event that I'm doing in July, and I've got some collabs coming up that I'm excited for that are other girls.
Oh yes, it's the hold on, let me tell everybody what it is. Is the curvyparty.com hot summer night, and there's some names up on this motherfucker here.
Yes, there is.
And tell us about this party.
Oh, it's going to be amazing. I just bought 4 bikinis, right? Or because the first party is going to be from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. It's going to be a pool party. A lot of fun events. And then from 9 p.m. to like, I believe 2 a.m. It's going to be the dancing, the exotic dancing, all the girls.
Oh, so you're going to be scripting.
I'm going to be scripting.
Oh, she gonna be. Oh Lord, have mercy.
I'm gonna be throwing that ass in a circle. Hey.
So how did you become a part of this?
I reached out to Eliza and curvyparties.com. I sent an email because I actually stumbled up during AVN. They were out here in Vegas. And did a Curves After Dark party. And I was like, oh my God, it would be so cool to be a part of it. And I have been following it ever since.
Yes, I see my girl, Prince Gemini, will be in the building. Y'all need to check this out that day, because if I was in Vegas, I damn sure be there.
It's gonna be a time.
Yeah, because I miss the BBW strip parties. They used to throw them all the time across the nation. And I talked about the ones from in New York with my girl Busted Baby Doll, you know. And I'm pretty sure you can dance because you look like you can booty clap. I just been looking at this damn profile out there. I'm like, that ass, I'm sorry, people. And everything. And for you, connecting with Eliza, who is a legend in the business, how that feel?
A legend. And I'm like, I'm excited. I'm at a point right now where I'm just very humbled, right? Because I know, listen, if anyone ever sees the flyer for Curves After Dark, right? If you look at the amount of women that I'm in there with, I'm literally this big compared to every other woman on that list. I am in there with some greats and some greats.
And what's so funny, I didn't, let's see here, damn near interviewed a whole bunch of them. Because shout out my girl Charisma, DeLuca, Chloe Klein. I interviewed her. Who else? Prince Gemini, of course. Eve Loves, that's my homie. Man, y'all got some goddamn names on this shit, yeah.
Right. And if you look at me, little old me, right? Not physically, but I am like, look at these women. Look at these beautiful women that I get to spend time with.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I get to be on a stage with these beautiful women.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't even begin to say how thankful and grateful that I am.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not a big name right now.
Yeah.
Maybe I won't ever be a big name. And that's okay.
I beg to differ. You will be a big name because see, the reason why I say that because one, if it came across my desk, yeah, she becoming a big name. Y'all know that. And two, on top of that, there ain't too many BBWs that are just doing lesbian fetish, lesbian porn. So that actually makes you stand out a little bit more so than the other girls because everybody there taking dick. You're the only one that's giving dick.
Hey. You gotta shake for that one, man. Cause
Oh God. Don't worry, premium smokers. We're gonna get in the premium smoke room. Yes, we want to see them titties shake uninhibited. But go ahead.
I literally gave dick too. I have given dick. Oh wow. I haven't released that one yet neither, but I did do a scene for Queer Crush where I got to dick somebody,
Mm.
a girl. I got to. That was fun. That was nice.
Yeah, because don't get it twisted. The girl on girl with a strap on actually sells better than just regular girl on girl anyway. You
Yeah.
know, period. So how's your backstroke?
I think it was pretty good. She said she came a few times, so uh,
I like this. See, this is what I want to see. I want to see when they do the strap on that the girl rides the girl that's wearing the strap on. Why y'all
that's
not going to do a ride sequence? It makes no sense.
listen. Any girls that see this, right? That would like to do a riding my strap,
Yeah.
please, please, just holler at me. I
Yeah,
promise.
it's always just doggy style. There's more than that. We need to see some missionary. I need to see some riding, reverse cowgirl on the dick.
I did missionary. I literally, and I helped to kind of like grab her legs and pull her. I did the whole manhandle a little bit, just a little bit.
Because I used to love watching Pinky when she did her strap on scenes, and I'm like, damn, boy, she fucked the dog shit out of these girls.
Man, I I thoroughly enjoy it. I thoroughly, and don't get me wrong, I have some intentions on being on the receiving end of some
Yeah, I
strap.
wonder if we gonna get that now, because that's still girl.
Yeah, that is girl, and yeah, I like yeah.
And no, I would say when the hot it was. This is why I missed the magazines. It was a pictorial, and it was a beautiful ass girl, and the photographer was taking pictures of her.
Mm.
And it was a woman actually dressed as a man, and she fucked her with the strap on. And then she figured out later on in the pictorial that it was a woman with a strap on, but nonetheless, you know what I'm saying? It. I would like to see, storylines with girl on girl. I also, like I said, even with the solos, like I applaud girls that, like I saw one girl did Dorothy and she fucked the straw man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The scarecrow out there. She had a corn car dildo, and stuff like that. So now we're back to the solos. What's some of the wild ideas that you plan to some wild ideas that you then came up with for your solos?
I'm trying to think. I don't think I've really come up with too many wild ones yet.
Right, you ain't done some cosplay. I'm like,
I haven't done cosplay yet. I don't have the uniforms for the cosplay. So when I do cosplay, right,
mm-hmm.
I want to do cosplay. Like, obviously, my name, Destiny Rabbit, is off of I am the
Jessica Rabbit. Oh, that's a given. You already look like a BBW Jessica Rabbit.
So I want to do a cosplay with that.
Yeah.
and I want to have like a Roger Rabbit themed or a carrot themed dildo, you know, for Roger Rabbit. I think that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You know, I've the solos I've done, like one I was a mistress and it was more like, you know, here's your video. I'm thinking of you. I know you with her, but I want you. I'm craving you.
I'm just sitting here imagine her titty fucking a dildo. That's just me. I'm sorry, cause
Oh, I've got plenty of, I'm gonna do a lot more. I don't have any oiled up scenes, right? Because
yeah, cause you got them huge knockers and titties make more money than ass, and she got both. So you know she probably gonna make double. And I know you get requests for some titty fucking, oiled up titties, nipple play, all that shit.
Nipple play. So I do have a whole lot that I will be, yeah. Right now I'm um getting 30 to 50 scenes just tucked away. So I can just continually drop. It was getting to a point where I was like filming all of my scenes in a day that I needed to drop all month long. And that was getting very tedious. And they was, you know, I got a lot of advice, and the advice was like, you know what, just take a break cam for a second and get 30 to 50 scenes put up. I got 8 put up.
Yeah, because I mean, well, one, that means you come a whole lot that day. But
right.
And wait a second, do you squirt?
No, I'm a creamer.
That's even better.
I'm a creamer.
Oh, so you be creaming on the dildo?
Huh?
You should be creaming on the dildo. Man, you know how many of these male tests. Oh, she ever say she do boy, girl, boy, them DMs gonna be really more flooded.
I creamed yesterday on cam, and I like showed it to him in my private. Yeah, I was like, look.
I love a creamer because when I be hitting it and put my dick out, see that all that good white cream on it.
Yeah. And now I don't cream like most girls. Like I don't cream a lot, right? But and I have squirted one time. I've squirted from my rose, and it scared the shit out of me, and I thought I peed myself. But I didn't. I squirted, y'all. And then I had a lover that could make me squirt.
Oh,
and
lucky man.
Huh?
Lucky man.
Yeah. Like a little t-shirt.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but I mean that's because normally if you're down there eating it, I'm gonna make after I come, I make you get up. Yeah. And if you get up, I'm not gonna squirt. But if you stay there, I should not be giving these secrets for me.
Oh no. I would stay down until you squirt and then put my dick in and get the fucking.
It's just squirting is so messy.
I don't give a damn. I'm gonna do it. I'll catch you in my mouth and spit it right back on the pussy and continue eating.
Man.
I'm a nasty one.
Listen, I can appreciate it.
Oh my God. I told you the story with Phoenix. Every time I ate pussy, they didn't want to suck my dick. They just got up, bent over, and say, just put it in, goddamn. I want to
put it in. Just put it in. Let me suck your dick before you eat my pussy, okay? Because once you eat my pussy and I come, it's over with. I'm not sucking no dick. I'm in heaven. Now get.
So that's what it was. Them girls came. They was like, nah, we ain't sucking you. You just going to fuck me right now.
Right. Cause you done took them to heaven. You done took them up
there.
That's
why I say I'm not eating pussy first no damn way. Y'all gonna suck my dick first.
There you go. See, don't get right to the pussy eating. Have them do what they.
I can't help it. I eat what I fuck. I gotta taste it before I go in it. I'm sorry.
I mean, listen.
We can be 69. You can be on top.
Man. I'm a pussy eater too, so I get it.
Ooh, I love a pussy. If a woman can eat pussy, she can suck dick well. So there you go. I know that mouth does wonders.
I do enjoy eating some pussy. It's very nice.
I can tell.
10 out of 10. Highly recommend. If
I'm surprised you and Cherry work together. Her sexy ass. Big Cherry. Her sexy ass. Y'all need to do a girl on girl. I'm just saying. Destiny Rabbit, I'm calling it. Big Cherry, if you haven't seen this episode, you better go ahead and spray and let this girl put her face down there. I'm just saying.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Oh my God, people. So hey, I done held this lady up here for an hour, and y'all know what that means. I got to ask this sexy ginger the $1 million question. Miss Destiny Rabbit, can I call you a smoke buddy?
Yes.
Say no more. She'll be back here on the Smokers Lounge, and she's gonna come to, you see that QR code? Yeah, the place where the conversation gets saucier. But titties pop out, dildos might pop out. You don't know what pop off unless you subscribe for $6.25 for the first month. I'm talking about none other than on Loyal Fans, the Premium Smoke Room, the risque side of the STO podcast family. 4 podcasts for you to enjoy. Plus, I have special episodes such as Project Content House, as well as the VIP Smoke Room, where the ladies show a little tits and ass, shake their ass to a little bit of music, and they even get to answer questions that are submitted by my wonderful premium smokers. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah. So we're going to bring her there. And also, don't forget about my other subscription side of the STO podcast family on Spotify, with 2 wonderful podcasts over there as well. Had to smoke on it, where I talk some shit about some shit that I feel I need to talk shit about. Uncensored, unedited, and unfiltered. That's right. I don't hold back shit. As well as Savage Smokers, I talk to the industry's top male talents and producers, so we give you that real smoke about the industry from a male's perspective. So whether you need some premium smoke, you had the smoke on it, or you got to roll up some Savage Smoke, please just subscribe to the smoke. Great content for great prices. You feel me? Speaking about that, Miss Rabbit, tell everybody where they can find your sexy ass online and spend money on you.
Well, I have all my links. I believe it is. I don't have the website memorized, y'all. But if you find me on IG, X, you can easily search Destiny Rabbit, and I'm gonna pop up. It's easy peasy, and all my links is attached to all my bios, where you can find me on OnlyFans, you can find me on Loyal Fans, Fansly, Fat House, Clips for Sale.
Mm-hmm. That's right, people. So y'all better go ahead and get your money right and go ahead and spend. And you better subscribe to Premium Smoke and come and bring her ass there soon. With that being said, you know how we do this. It's time to. What did I want you guys to smoke over? What did I want y'all to learn? What did y'all want y'all to get? Like I told you, I'm showing you the spectrum of everything. So the spectrum of male sexuality, women's sexuality, transgender. It is Pride Month. There you go. But more importantly, to show you that there's more ways to make money and be successful in porn other than sucking or fucking a dick. I showed you Sensage, who became a Hall of Famer by doing lesbian porn. Now, I'm giving you the future BBW fetish queen, as well as girl on girl queen. Because there's more than one way to skin the cat. You understand what I'm saying? You just need the right tool. Not everybody has to fuck in order to get their money. Fetish is one of the biggest money makers in our business. That's why so many females not only do boy girl, but they also do fetish. Many ladies ended up transitioning from fetish to porn, from webcamming to porn. But the point being is, you have to be diverse. You can't be dependent upon the only content you make money off of is your boy girl content, because that goes up and down. But what is a constant is always webcamming as well as the fetish. Why? Because it takes a special skill and ability to pull that shit off. You got to be able to talk these motherfuckers into the building when it comes to camming. Not only you got to look good, look sexy, you also got to be able to be articulate and talk to them. And also, a lot of these guys, yeah, they want to be talked to. Some of you girls can make money without showing your tits, just conversation. You feel me? And two, it don't hurt that you got huge titties like hers, because we come to webcam and titties make more money. I hate to tell you this. But also on the other end, fetish. Like she said, there's umpteen a million fetishes. You think of it, there's a fetish for it. Yes. My man used to film period scenes because there was a period fetish. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Period. You have a fire fetish, you have a wax fetish, you have a foot fetish, you have an ass fetish, all that. The key is finding out what works for you. You don't necessarily have to fuck on camera to be a big name star in this business. What you have to do is be consistent with your work, persistent with your drive, and consistent, persistent, and you got to put in the work. Yeah. You got to film. You got to invest not just money, but what's more important than the goddamn money? Time. Because once you film it, you got to edit it. That takes time. You got to promote it. That takes time. And oh, by the way, one scene don't make a check.
No.
Period. And that's why I tell people this business is not easy. Ain't nothing easy about the business. Y'all girls think because you saw her or Miss B Nasty playing their pussy, you thought that was it. That's why all y'all jumped into business and jumped on OnlyFans and decided to shove a dildo on your pussy. Not realizing there's a whole psychology behind it, a philosophy behind it, a marketing behind it. It's not about what you do, it's how you do it. That's why I said some of you ladies don't understand the art of a solo, the art of filming a fetish. And she said the most important part, you actually enjoy it. Because I shouldn't be watching you do a solo and then you reach to eat a fucking damn sandwich. You just killed my fantasy. Period. And also being creative and understanding the business and understanding yourself. Because it's interesting that she brought up a good point. Boy, girl is expensive. Just off the testing alone. Then you got to get a hotel room. And then the other part is you got to find a dude that's going to fuck you. Oh, that can fuck on camera. Let's make that clear. Because not every dude that got a big dick can handle being on camera.
Right.
So if you think doing solo and fetish is easy, I did a male solo. You know how much I had, how long I had to, all the shit I had to do to extend that scene and keep myself from popping for 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. Now imagine what a woman has to do. And there's no cum shot. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, how we end these things all day, every day. Life is a learning experience. What's the point of the experience if you haven't learned anything? Smoke this over. Say goodbye to him, Destiny.
See you guys later.
She is so goddamn fine. Talk to you. See y'all next week.